Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 8 of my playthrough of Operation Sonnenblume in Attack at Dawn, North Africa. As you can see, we are close to our final objective, Mechili. It's day 12 of 14, but things aren't quite as good as they look because there are still a few Commonwealth forces around here, and if we zoom out and head west, we still need to make sure that we've dealt with all the Commonwealth forces that had come back in behind us when we thought they were gone and seized Benghazi. Hopefully now we have our supply situation sorted out. We'll keep a hold of that victory point and we'll take this one. And that will be the end of it. So we've got 3 days left. Let's see if we can go ahead and complete the mission. So now we can see these guys showing up still as, I think that'll disappear when we start the turn. The artillery was bombarding them at nightfall, so that should be cleared off. We've got fair morale on these troops here, and good morale still in Mechili itself. Fair there. Okay, so let's go ahead and restart. And straight away we'll have your artillery attack them. We'll bring in the 88s, why not? And we've got anti-tank guns in here, so let's just bring these forward. I'm going to wait for now. We could come up this way. Bring the armoured cars back in to help defeat this unit. Once that breaks, then we'll get the infantry in particular to come in and attack Mechili. Let's go back to Benghazi. You still don't seem to be following orders. I want you in there. You're fine where you are. And you're supposed to be, I suppose, heading up here. And you come and sit on the airfield. Right. But missed it. There we go. Right, so these guys have finally broken. We've got 88s in action as well. So I think what we'll actually do, let's split you off, send you in there. We need to wait for these guys to actually withdraw. But what we can do in the meantime is get our bombers to come out and launch an attack on there. And hopefully the infantry will be engaged with them by that point. Split here as well, and again we'll have the infantry come in. 88s can come in there, and down here you can't see the units underneath to see what their morale is like. Hopefully it'll be poor, and we'll wait for the artillery to be able to attack again. What's the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got a range of 7. The artillery will join in the attack here, due course. We've got some troops coming down this direction, and anti-tank guns have moved there too. Okay, in that case, let's just keep you where you are, actually. Anti-tank guns taking on these ones. You can come in there and we'll send this Panzer regiment around to engage them. Oh, they've still got anti-tank guns here as well, actually. So let's not do that. Let's just have you come up round there for now. And actually you head out to there. And when you're taking fire from the anti-tank guns, these tanks here, I could have you come around that direction. Let's get more artillery. 2 strikes left. And where's the aircraft? There they are, on their way in. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, so they're coming back. Swinging around there. Let's have you move up. We're engaged with them, but they're not staying around to fight. Things like these guys still have good morale. Let's see what happens after the Stukas hit them. The infantry's down to fair. I would rather the anti-tank guns went down to fair morale. Fair, and the infantry might break. If they do, then the guns won't be far behind. There's only 9 guns left. Could you target? Why you not target? Yeah, right click seems to work fine. Attack in there. Right, there we go. So, just the anti-tank guns left in there. You come up to there, block that road. You're running low in ammo. You can come down there. We'll have you come across here. Block their lines of retreat. Let's have a quick look back at Benghazi. Yeah, so I thought that the enemy might reappear, so you move up there and join them. Fair morale. Our morale's not too bad. It was much lower than that before. Let's add some artillery to the mix, see how we get on. And again, the King's Dragoon Guards have been in the fight since I think we first encountered them, not at Mersa Brega. No, it was, I think, up here at Agadabaya. So they've been around for a while. And morale's low, so they should break off soon enough. Up here we can move in to Mechili. So let's have the tanks head across there. Get you on the move. See if we can. Oh, there's the artillery that's attacking us there. Okay. I want. Right, will you get into Mechili? Take the victory point first. And then, how quickly are you going to be? Oh, you're not out for ages yet. I want to get some infantry down here to support these tanks. I mean, they're not in any real danger. But still, and I would like to get these guys across there to battle that artillery, but they can't. Can they move from that hex to there? Does that exert a zone of control? Normally you can't go directly from one zone of control to another. Right. We'll need them to move out. And I think we'll leave the tanks there actually. We can now, hopefully, split these guys off, and if you come down there, use. In fact, we'll bring the other battalion forward to support those tanks, and we'll move the anti-tank guns in there. Let's bring our artillery forward. These guys are getting a bit far away from the HQ. Well, it doesn't matter so much for the recce troops. It does for the tanks. You're welcome. One day I will stop making that joke. And it is a joke. Right, so that should hopefully be the end of the operation. Well, having said that, we've still got a long time to go during the 11th of April. But if we still hold Mechili at the end of the day, and Benghazi, then that should be the end of Operation Sonnenblume. I suppose I should go chasing after them, make sure that we destroy as many as we can. If we're going to continue playing the campaign, so let's do that. And we'll bring the 88s forward as well. And you can sit in Mechili. Okay, back here, yeah, we've got more troops coming in, but actually I don't know, I think I can see their supply. No. But that would take an awful long time for supply to reach them, but they're routed nevertheless. Let's have you hold the line a bit further forward. You just carry on to there. You can go along the road. Okay, things are going well enough. Nobody's standing to fight. I'd actually like you to go and engage the artillery. We've got 68 guns left, so plenty to be done there. Let's see if we can get you up there. And these guys are going to hold up any advance by the tanks. I'm still in good supply. Not moved that far, I suppose. Keep going. Probably can afford to bring the headquarters forward. I don't think there's anything left around here. Why don't I get my recce flight to come out? And it's going to fly from there, so let's have it head sort of for there. And see if we can get vision of that area and this area as well. Right, they're still moving. You've stopped again. Keep going. Back over here, everything is peaceful. The Arietta division is almost regrouped. The artillery's moving hell of a fast. You try and move hell of a fast after them. You come down there, try and get the slight advantage that you get from being on the road, the track, I should say. Carry on, as if nothing really mattered. Let's go. Catch these guns. I don't know if they can actually throw off the map. Will we catch them up and herd them against the edge? No. Sorry, I forgot I'd given you those orders. Okay, so as usual I've missed my recce. But hopefully on the way back we'll get vision up around there. So this area does look clear. Let's try and keep an eye on it. Still heading around there. Yeah, okay. And that was the order I gave it to circle around down there. You get a move on. And these units are in no way destroyed. Right, so we can't see up here, but I don't think there's anything to worry about there. Yeah, so they're in no way destroyed. They'll be able to pull back and recover. Actually, forget they're chasing artillery. So if you're going up there, right, come up here. I wanted to see if we can get around and get these guys. 20 guns left. You get up there after them. You two. And that's the 5-gun unit that's left. So you come up here. You head up there. Whoop. You trace. Do that. Okay, keep after them. You have gotten yourself distracted. Get up there. In fact, do that. Keep on going. Right, you should get them this time. In fact, there we go. Not taking any casualties at all. Not really. Nope, right, well, stay on them as best you can. These guys are beginning to run out of fuel. Try and get you up there. Chile remains in our hands. They've lost 1 gun now. And we're at 17:45, 1 hour left. We'll just leave it on 64 speed. And see what happens at the end of the day. Okay. I was hoping to take a few guns off of this regiment, but unfortunately that's not happening. Right, so let's have a look actually. In terms of our Panzer regiment, we've lost 3 tanks there and 3 there as well. So 6 of our precious Panzers are gone. Something like 16 Italian tanks. Major victory, good. So we lost 1,000 men, 25 tanks, so 19 I suppose from the Italian forces. 8 anti-tank guns, 1 artillery piece. Destroyed all the tanks. Okay, 2/3 anti-tank guns. Half artillery, half air force, and about just over half of the soldiers. Okay, so yeah, 2 Royal Tank regiments, both destroyed. Divisional Artillery Anti-Tank Regiment. I think these guys were the units down around Mersa Brega, so they surrendered. We managed to trap them. I think these units were maybe around Benghazi. And everything else survived, but with some casualties. So they do have a few that have got away at relatively full strength. We'll catch them up next time. For our forces, Panzer's obviously got a lot of kills. Machine gun battalion. The recce troops destroyed 3 enemy companies. Not too bad at all. We haven't had any major losses in any of our troops. So that was good overall. See, 3.7 enemies destroyed there, 3.7 there, 3.2, 3.3. So actually, every unit in the 5th Light Division managed to destroy an enemy. And a fair few of the Ariete did as well. And Brescia. 2nd Support Group, 2nd Armoured Division are the units that either were surrendered or destroyed. King's Dragoon Guards got away, what's left of them. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. So, I enjoyed that. I have to say, I really do enjoy this game. Interested to play one of the bigger battles. I'd imagine I'll go back to turn-based mode for that, but it is, I find it good to play both real-time and turn-based. So well done to the developers for that. Anyway, that's enough for now. Thanks very much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed the campaign. I do expect to be back with another one in short order. So please rate the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.